Hello viewers, it's the Mindful Man reading from the Eden Plot by Paul G. Brett. I'm sorry to have to say this, but as you already know, you are correct. However, this drastic step will not be necessary. The mast, or the corona as I like to call it, will provide us with a much needed boost to our funds, though we still need to optimize other means of generating income as well. But what about the danger to our health? Cried out an elder lady who had so far sat quietly at the front. You know children can be damaged by radio emissions. Are you proposing to corrupt the youth of the nation? Ah, yes, well, they're indeed 2 floors below. I have been assured that a specially constructed membrane will be laid there to prevent any possible radiation going through. You need not worry about our ringers. And the filth, I've confessed to being a loss about this. No one refuses to have a telephone in their house on the grounds that somewhere someone is misusing it, making perhaps obscene suggestions through it, and no one objects to the production of paper because some magazines have unpleasant pictures in them. We would be enabling so much good, encouraging so much helpful intercourse between men and women by installing this facility. We must keep our eyes fixed on that. Kennington was beginning to look exhausted. So why all the carpets then? What about them in the chapter house? Ah, the carpets. Here I must tell you that several weeks ago I was approached by a retailer of my acquaintance in the city who was looking for a temporary place in which to store a large consignment of carpet. Good quality carpet, I assure you, that he was proposing to purchase. We do not use the chapter house or hardly ever, and the money he's offered me was hard to turn down. Judas, betrayed the house of God for 30 pieces of silver, have you? Your time is done here, Dean. Time to go, I'd say. The speaker got up and marched out of the cathedral, followed by several others who had clearly heard enough. Kennington sat down trembling, his head in his hands. A moment later he looked imploringly at Southgate. What I want to know, said another voice, this time with a new edge to it, is why the diocese is in such financial trouble. If that's what's behind all this nonsense, what's behind that? Who can answer that for me? I can, her face shining with excitement. A woman strode forward to the microphone. May I speak? Please, young lady, tell us who you are first. Another chapter of the Eden Plot. Please sub me if you liked it.